Hey yo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys the fastest team for gold farming. So, I was in general planning when the new Merlin is getting released, most likely we will have a new gold farming team. So this was the team I was running actually the last weekend. So this team was pretty good, but it wasn't really that great as well. But there's actually a much better team. Unfortunately, it's a little bit whalish because you actually need a 6/6 Lost Vein Meliodas. So first of all, obviously Meliodas should be on an attack crit damage build, so we are going to take the gear of our other Meliodas, we're going to put it onto here. Brynhild on an attack crit damage build, I think everyone should have that. Backline has to be Merlin, because Merlin is going to basically give us one more ult gauge, and Liz on an attack set, if you have, would be pretty good as well. If you only have UR attack, you can HP, you can also just keep the top pieces and put random as 4 attack pieces on the bottom, and you have an attack set. Done. Okay, we are obviously going to use the highest attack artifact card so that we deal more damage with every unit, and then all we need to do is, first of all, let's just use the gold food since we go in, and then you guys will see how the team goes. I was actually really surprised that this team works like this, because mainly the thing is, with the extra ult gauge from Merlin, you're going to get 3 ult gauges on her. And if you guys are not aware, the blue Lost Vein Meliodas, he is going to get 3 ult gauges in addition immediately, and he's going to obviously use one of his cards, and he has the ult already. But the coolest thing is, okay, the coolest thing is that Meliodas doesn't use his ult. Somehow there will be 2 single targets used, and then the ult will use. And usually, as long you don't get like the really worst RNG I had, where you got rid of the single target of Brynhild in the first turn, and unless you didn't draw another one, you would have had still the ult. So let's say like this, there's still a small little risk, like there's still a chance that this team does not 3 turn, but like this, look at this, this is the majority, like 99% of a run looks exactly like this. So basically what happens is, in the first turn, Brynhild is going to one-shot any all 3 units, your team is going to burn some cards, and then in the second phase usually you still have the single target of Brynhild. And come on, Brynhild, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't know why we are getting, like, this is like the worst RNG you can get, like getting the Mercher into the Brynhild. So maybe we should think about the positioning still. But the thing is, Brynhild on the far left, so that we keep the Brynhild card, is actually pretty important. Here, for example, very nice, we have the weak point card, and luckily, finally, we do use the melee card, and then we're good to go. No, we're using the full attack because we want the Meliodas to guarantee deal enough damage. Like the weak point card and the single target card does enough damage of Brynhild anyways without having the Ragnarok card. So as you can see, bam, it still worked out even though we got the bad card draw, as you can see, but hopefully we can get some runs in where we don't get that merger. Oh wow, what a nice draw. But as you can see, like, this team is really reliable, and this team was posted from Andy, so I will post, or I will link the video down below in the description if you want to check out. Like, guys, what the fuck are the freaking odds? What the fuck are the freaking odds? Does melee work? Yeah, actually, you might be right. Yeah, okay, we will switch to the Ragnarok set afterwards, guys. I was actually not thinking. The thing is, if I'm not wrong, okay, the Ragnarok set is a little bit bugged, so I don't know if Meliodas works, but we can just check it out after this run if Meliodas gets the bonus on. That's interesting, actually. That's an interesting idea. So here, as you can see, bam, we have the ult again. So the only bad RNG would be, for example, if in the second phase Melee somehow gets through with his ult, and then that you also have the Liz ult, because the Liz gets ult very fast, since if you use 2 cards of Liz or get like an instant Mercher, for example, and use 1 card of Liz, you already get the ult. Hey Divine, how's it going? So okay, we're going to try out the Ragnarok card set, but as you can see, even without the Ragnarok card set, it still worked out. So let's see, come on. here, this one. It would be actually even much better if this actually works as well. So let's just see if Meliodas is getting the stat increase, and hopefully our Brunhild is finally not getting a merger. Okay. Okay, finally. Okay, let me see if he gets the stat increase. Here. He seems to not get the attack increase. Or did I click too early onto him? Okay, I clicked too early onto him. Okay, it does work. Okay, I actually wasn't aware, but yeah, now you can see, okay. The Ragnarok set is definitely better, because that way, it increases the, Brunhild as well. So yeah. Here we have the ult again. This is like, as I said, the majority of the runs. And if you, of course, draw a weak point card, that will be always going first as well. Else it should be usually the single target of Brunhild. So yeah, I was a little bit not perfectly prepared, but basically I saw the video, or someone was sending me the video of Andy, and I was like, okay, say no more. I really gotta do this video because this team is definitely one of the best gold farming teams, but the problem is you need a decent ult level of Lost Vein Meliodas, at least the blue Lost Vein Meliodas, and not everyone has him 6-6, but I'm not too sure what ult level is necessary. So if you guys have lower ult level, try him out. Let me know in the comment section with what ult level you guys are able to basically still use the blue Lost Vein Meliodas. And yeah, so I would say we do 1 or 2 more runs, and you guys can see how this goes. Like here, as you can see, bam, no problem at all. Of course, there's sometimes a possibility that Brunhild is not critting at all. If Brunhild is not critting at all, then we still have the other 2 cards in order to finish it off. And yeah, so the thing is, what, as I said, like the most amazing thing about this is that the ult is not used immediately, because usually ults are always having a higher priority. And I was really wondered that this works. I was also thinking, okay, what if we would remove the Green Merlin? The problem is, if we remove the Green Merlin, it doesn't work anymore. Because I wanted to see, okay, can we add some more damage by having Barn, for example, so that her crit chance and his crit chance is increasing as well. But the problem is, if we only have 2 ult gauges here, he's going to steal those 2 ult gauges, and he has 2 in total, which means it's not guaranteed for him to get the ult. That's why this is just a freaking amazing team. And yeah, I really hope that this was helpful or you enjoyed watching this. Once again, try this team out, even if you have lower ult level, because who knows, I might be wrong, and it is possible that a 1-6 Meliodas can one-shot. Of course, I don't think that a 1-6 Meliodas can one-shot, because the thing is, you have, if you test it, you have to test it why your Meliodas only has 1 card in your hand, because most of the times you only have this card in your hand left, because this is the only card he won't use. The rest will be most likely thrown away. And yeah, I would say we call it a day now. I will definitely start using this team from now on, because as I said, it's a 99% chance that you actually 3-turn and actually use 3 or 4 cards. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.